back to my F1 2019 career mode here today at Spain for race number 5 of season 3. We have just got 2 massive upgrades. We got this, which is a ultimate front nose cone restructure upgrade, so that's helped the chassis quite a lot, and we also got another upgrade. I'm not sure which one it was, but I think we will have a penalty to take here, because if you saw the last video, you saw I got a lot of warnings for the gearbox, and I have ordered a new gearbox, so we'll see if we actually get this one in the race. It does say pending, so I'm not sure if it's going to give me it for the race or not. But we currently sit at the top of the drivers' standing still with 63 points. Max Verstappen 4 points behind on 59. And Lewis Hamilton not far behind him either. Vettel definitely struggling, down in P9 with 15 points only. You see there, Vettel of course DNF'd in the last race. After quite a shocking performance from us as well, we actually managed to finish ahead of Verstappen still in the race, so I was very happy about that. Hamilton and the two mates just absolutely dominated and checked out in that race. But yeah, we've got that on the way, so I'm not sure if it's going to let us fit it for this Grand Prix. We still have an ultimate and a major upgrade coming in for Monaco. I'm going to see if I can get any more upgrades after this. We haven't actually moved anywhere. We've got a lot closer to the front runners, but we haven't actually moved anywhere in terms of positioning. So we might struggle a little bit in this race. I'm hoping we can do well. See, we need to finish 8th or better in the race. Hopefully we should be able to do that. Not usually something we struggle with. We've still been getting solid points. So let's head into qualifying. Practice pace seems okay. Now, if you saw the last one, the last race, you will have seen I got a little bit frustrated with the tyres because they just felt like they had no grip at all times. So I've backed the setup off a little bit. I think I went a bit too aggressive in the last round, so I've changed it a little bit. Bit more conservative, hoping we can look after the tyres and such. We don't really need to watch that. Take all the fuel off. Let's go out there straight away. Wait, let's actually check. If I go... Okay, so it still says pending. So if we go out on track, it should give us a penalty if it's given us the gearbox. We'll see. We'll see if it has given us the gearbox. There you go, 5-place grid penalty for component change. So it has given us the gearbox, and we will have to obviously work quite hard to undo some of that. So hopefully we can qualify well. 5-place grid penalty. I'm running 3/8 wings, 3 at the front, 8 at the rear, because it feels very stable, and I like that. Gives us a bit more straight line speed and very good rear end downforce. Actually touched the grass a little bit there, which didn't help. 9 thousandths off Verstappen. He is on the medium tyre though, actually. This isn't the best lap I've ever done, I'll be honest. We're actually a little bit faster than Sainz, although I have just messed that up. Yeah, not a good lap for me there. It is actually enough for fastest at the moment. I'd highly doubt we'll stay there. because it was a pretty shocking lap. Yeah, we're already down to 4th.
Our fastest lap is a 1 minute 18.1.
Look at that, we're a second off Perez. So I'm probably going to have to do another lap. In fact, yeah, I will definitely have to do another lap. I think I'm actually going to go out on the same set of tyres though. I will go out on the same tyres.
208.2 miles per
Because
hour.
I think I can get through on these sets if I actually get a decent lap. Get a decent launch onto the lap. Down a little bit there.
1 minute remaining, just 1 minute. Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Jesus Christ, I will redo that because I jumped the curb appallingly. We're actually not improving, which is not good. We do have time to do another lap, but we'll try one more. A little wide, well, a lot wide. That's a bit 410, so I think we went up to P11 there, so we should be through. Yeah, we are. Nice. A little bit more running than I was anticipating, to be fair. We are through. It is very close, look at that. All the way down to P19, it's only a second, so it's very close between all the cars. Q2. Might try and run the medium. I really don't think we're going to have the pace though. We'll see. What's the deficit it reckons? Oh. 6/10. We could of course do 2 runs and then just have 1 run in Q3. which I am going to do. I'm going to fast forward a little bit so some cars get some laps on. I will unplug my controller so I can concentrate a bit more. I'll have a quick sip of coffee. This car is very much set up for the race, so like I said before. Went a little too deep there. $17.5, that's not a brilliant lap. I think we might struggle with that lap time. P7.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:17.5.
Just over a tenth quicker than Vettel. Fast forward, let's get a new set of tyres on. Head out. We'll see if we have to finish the lap. Probably will have to finish the lap. I've actually come out a little too early, I didn't want this much time on the clock. Trying to waste time basically here. Car coming. Big lap up there, it shouldn't affect us too much. Oh. I will redo that because I don't want to gain time just because I made a mistake, basically. I don't know what happened there. Oh yeah, I touched the grass. We did improve though. I don't think we actually needed to finish the lap, but we did anyway. Fresh tyres for the race at least. Yeah, we would have been safe, but better safe than sorry. Looking like it's going to be a Red Bull front row. Mercedes definitely having some strange performance. Like last time out at Baku they were ridiculously fast. This time doesn't seem like they're that fast actually. Granted, one of them was on the mediums there. I think it was Hamilton. So we use that set for Q2. I will do a run on a scrub set, just try and get my eye in a little more, and then I'll put the fresh set on and see where we can qualify. Don't want to give the Renault a tow. He can give me one. Bit of a distant tow. Having to take my foot off the throttle a little bit there. The tow from Ricardo definitely helping us. Oh, I locked up there. I'll have to jump the curb. Didn't really gain us any time. Yeah, it was an 18.0, so that was half a second off what we did in Q2. Granted, it was on a set of scrub tyres. So let's put the new set on, fast forward a little bit again. Right, so it's 1:18 for lap, I reckon about there. We should be pretty much at the end of the clock, hopefully. I'm hoping to be the last car across the line. $50 left, but we will be the last car across the line. Right, let's see where we can qualify. Remember, we do have a 5-place grid penalty. That wasn't good. Wow, big snap there. I will redo that just because of that snap. I'm not sure what happened. Oh, just a bit too much of the inside curve cut. So close. I think we did a 17-1.
Good work.
That puts us P3. That will of course be P8 for the race because of the 5-place penalty.
And with
But we do have
qualifying
pace
complete,
at least.
let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Verstappen and Lewis. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So 6,000ths between Verstappen and Hamilton, so they're going to be scrapping for the win. We will start P8 just behind Carlos Sainz in the other Red Bull. We do have pace, which is good. Hopefully we can have a good battle, fight our way through up to the top.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Just a car that can give it a day. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one for the sportsmanship.
Do you think that you learned a lot from your rivalry?
I'm not going to answer that because either way, Ferrari are going to hate me.
Do you think that grid penalty was justified?
Well, I mean, I didn't actually do anything. It was just because a gearbox change. I'm going to go with that one. Oh, that's Ferrari rep decrease. Lovely.
Appreciate your time.
I don't know. I've never seen that question. I've not actually done anything wrong. I just got the penalty because I had to change a component. So that's weird. Never seen that before. To you watching, thank you very much for tuning in. So we will quickly see if we can buy any more parts. If we can't, then we'll just get into the race. I want one that'll take 1 week though for Monaco. Get this car as fast as possible, as quickly as we can. So yeah, we lost the rivalry to Verstappen. Not entirely surprising. He does have the faster car by a long way.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers
1200. 1200. Wow, they're all really expensive. Because we're near the end of the tree and a lot of upgrades, they're all very expensive. Can get that one. I will actually get that one. Granted, round Monaco you don't really need power, but the few tracks after that we will want to have some extra power, so I'll go for that. And let's head into the race to have what is hopefully going to be an exciting Grand Prix at Spain. That is a good cup of coffee.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult.
Strategic, maybe.
The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then. A high-speed,
we will start on the soft
2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend.
Turn 9 taken flat? I don't know. I haven't been taking it flat, that's for sure.
Anthony Davison is here with me today. Together we'll be taking you through all the action at the Spanish Grand Prix. It can be hard for the cars to follow each other closely here due to all the dirty air coming
quickly
off the
open
car
my window, so it's getting a little warm in here.
We're looking at a more strategic Grand Prix. What do you think on that one, Ant?
I'm not too sure about that, Crofty. Yes, it's hard to follow, but if you're brave on the brakes and willing to commit, there are definitely opportunities to be had here, like down into turn 10 after the DRS zone, for example. I don't think this is a race that's going to be decided purely in the pit stops.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside.
So let's see, do we start 8th? Look, Vettel starts P4, so he's got a good opportunity.
Sainz, Weber, Lewis,
yeah, we do start 8th,
and
okay.
Daniel Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Russell, Kimi Raikkonen, and Hülkenberg, Stroll, Magnussen, Pierre Gasly and Lando Norris. Kvyat and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Right, so let's take a look at strategy. I'm not going to put too much fuel on. 2 laps extra should be enough.
The run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
2 stop either way, because you can't make the softs last, okay. Well, I would rather go medium than medium hard. Can I go 7? Yeah, okay, that all seems fine to me actually, to be fair. Right, let's get a good start here. Very good launch. Oh, 1 sec folks, I will be back in a minute. I just got to quickly get this package. Right, I am back folks, I apologise for that, I just had to very quickly go and pick my package up from the front door. Right. Where were we? Let's take a look, can't remember where we're up to. We got a very good initial launch. And then we just sort of ran out of speed a little bit. Bit of contact there with Weber. Okay. Up into P5 behind our teammate already. Very happy with that. Let's take a look. Weber and Bottas costing each other a bit of time. It's actually a McLaren leading. Devon Butler leads the race. He started P3. Closed up a lot on Vettel there. Oh, we're running a bit wide there. Vettel definitely holding us up here. They're going to get away while we keep fighting. Get it in overtake mode, try and get Vettel. We're not going to have the straight line speed. Whoa, Vettel, no!
Be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
I will use a flashback for that, because Vettel, what was that? He really badly locked up. I don't understand what that was about. Just a really bad double lockup. And we just had absolutely nowhere to go. So I will use a flashback because I don't want front wing damage. The Vettel doesn't lock up this time, so we haven't gained anything from it.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on
Valtteri Bottas sending it down the inside.
We'll start to see a loss of power.
Still there. There is a lot of people here. Right, Bottas really having a go at me here. And then he sticks it around my outside. Obviously nowhere he can really go there because I have the line. We need to regain our composure here and try and catch up to these guys. Especially Vettel.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS
Struggling a little bit for traction. Thankfully, with it being the McLaren in the lead, they aren't actually getting away that quickly because I think it is the slowest of them 3 cars. So he's just about holding them up enough. Left turners, the tyres are looking nice, that's good. We're catching Vettel and Vettel is catching the guys in front, so that's good.
Past here, use overtake. Use overtake.
If you're at Vettel's DRS, I am in overtake mode. I don't think we're close enough to do anything.
The pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I will quickly check what tyres the front 3 are on. Okay, they're all on soft as well. So they're probably going to have to do a 2-stop as well, unless they really, really stretch these tyres out. We want to go to lap 7, I think.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal.
Thanks, Jeff, for telling me. We're getting very close to Vettel in this final sector. Rich and overtake. We are closer this time. We should be able to get him.
Dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Vettel is not giving up. Bit of contact there between us both. We've actually lost our front wing doing that. I don't know how, it was very little contact. Whoa, big slide, very nearly lost it there.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Could of course try the undercut, but I don't know where we'll actually come out, so I don't really want to risk it. Because if we come out in a load of traffic, which there is back there, then that just really won't help our race. I will leave that.
We're coming in this lap.
Just ran a bit too wide. And I am actually going to disagree with Jeff. I don't think we need to come in just yet. I don't think we're losing that much time really.
Box this lap, please.
Jeff really wants us to box this lap. I'm thinking next lap. Yeah, see, only one car boxed that lap. Whoa, we're going very wide there. I want to try and get ahead of Vettel before he pits. I'm guessing Vettel will be in this lap with the rest of them. He is.
Hamilton is stopping now.
I'm going to stay out for one more.
In for his stop. The pit box is currently full. Stay out on track. Stay out on track.
Bottas is going to be doing the one stop, so he's going to be a danger.
Pitting this Nice lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
See, we are currently green in the sectors though, so we haven't lost much time.
Remember to pit this lap.
Hopefully we should rejoin ahead of Vettel by staying out this extra lap. Let's see.
Go now.
1.8 seconds.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Where's Vettel? We're ahead of Vettel. We've made it work by staying out that extra lap. We're a lot closer to these guys as well, Hamilton and Butler. Oh shit, my bad Hamilton. I will redo that contact. Hamilton with the double lockup. Oh, these guys are going so slow. Whoa, a bit of contact with Hamilton there. He did well to hold that.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Hamilton with a double lockup, not leaving us any room.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
I don't know what the virtual's for. Let's take a look at that move on Hamilton though. We're on the outside, then the yellow flag came out, so Hamilton actually couldn't overtake us. So what's going on? Oh! Who is that? Is that Sainz? No, it's Verstappen. Verstappen was a long way in front and he's had an engine failure. So we're actually now in a very good position. We're technically P2 in this race after everyone stops. So that's a really good thing for us that Verstappen has had an engine failure.
Speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Oh, it's green. Wasn't ready for it.
Green flag.
Kimi Raikkonen's had some sort of failure there. Hamilton giving us a bit of pressure. Oh, what's happened to Vettel? I think... Oh, no! I think Vettel has run into the back of Raikkonen. That is his race ruined. Oh, what a shame. That is actual, genuine upset as well though, because Vettel was doing so well. We were both on for a good point score. He's just got caught up in Kimi Raikkonen's failure. That McLaren is ridiculously fast in a straight line. We need to try and get past Butler though before he makes ground. These slower cars here are really helping us out.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Oh, not leaving us any room again.
Set the ERS mode to overtake. We have to push.
And McLaren is so fast in a straight line. Here we go though. We are technically into the lead of the Grand Prix now after everyone stops. Hamilton and Butler going side by side. Big lap up there, but we made the move stick. Wasting no time. Hopefully we can get Stroll here. Yes. Now we need to push, because Bottas will have gained a big advantage.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.0 seconds.
What bollocks! Ah, oh, god damn it! If I didn't hit Magnussen there, I wouldn't have used the flashback. Well, I pretty much have to now.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
There's Bottas. Oh my god, he's still in front of us.
Gap to teammate behind is 35.6 seconds.
Bit of contact with him there, he didn't see us I don't think. So now Bottas is right behind us. and he doesn't have to make another stop, whereas we do. So we need to push and try and get away from him.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
We really need to try and get away from Bottas.
Yes, great job, great job. Excellent
Right,
work.
we're into the
First
lead.
place now, P1.
Big slide there. This has really helped us, because look at the gap that we've pulled to Hamilton and that lot, because they're all stuck behind the Force India that hasn't pitted. We've managed to get a massive gap to them. So we just need to keep focused, keep pushing, and try and get away. So Bottas is the favourite for the win here, so we need to try and change that. Apologise if I don't talk too much, I am concentrating.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Now what we could really do with is a safety car. Hey, we got past this lap there.
You'll be on the mediums.
I'm pushing very hard. It's that final sector where we're making most of our time to Bottas. I'm hoping that Hamilton can now catch Bottas and slow him down a bit. So let's see, we gained 2/10 on Bottas throughout the rest of that lap.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
And we'll see how much we gained in that final sector. We gained nearly a second in the final sector. Jeff telling me to box already. I don't think we want to come in quite yet. Definitely not when we're still setting green sectors.
Box this lap.
Oh, we ran wide there, we're going to have to jump that. That's a fair warning for corner cutting, but we weren't going to make that turn.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Pulling out a second a lap on the car behind.
Okay, we're pulling a second a lap on Bottas. Hamilton is in the pits. Ooh, that's a bit wide.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Alright, we're going to box this lap.
Receive you at the end of this lap.
Because basically I don't want to run out of time to get Bottas at the end of this Grand Prix. These tyres now are just about starting to feel a bit second hand. We have a 7.5 second gap to Bottas. accidentally went down like 3 gears there. You son of a bitch, Vettel. Vettel just completely fucked that up. I wanted to box then.
We can't take you right now. Pit in next lap.
Right, I'm going to have to push very hard on this lap because I'm coming in. And I didn't make any ground on Bottas in that lap because Vettel messed me up.
Understood, stopping this lap. Box now, please. Box this lap.
Oh, that was appalling. Oh, I need to brake a bit earlier than that. My bad. Oh, come on. 52, really? That won't have helped. I was very slow into that pit then. There goes Bottas, right. So we're going to have 10 laps to catch him. We're going to need to push like hell.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
What's the gap to Bottas? 11 seconds in 10 laps. So we basically can't afford any mistakes. Right, I'm going to keep it in hot lap for this lap. Okay, we knocked pretty much a second and a half off Bottas that lap. We're 3/10 up in the first sector. I'm locking up quite a lot, but that's just because I'm pushing ridiculously hard. New fastest lap there at 19.7, 9 seconds behind Bottas in 8 laps. I'm gonna have to push like hell, guys. We need to get Bottas. We need to get him. Wow, that was nearly a big mistake. I would use the replay thing to have a look at that, but I don't want to risk losing my focus. Eight seconds.
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
I had to jump the fucking corner again there.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
New fastest lap, 6.4 seconds, the gap to Bottas. I'm pushing as hard as I physically can, guys.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Another fastest lap, 5.3 seconds.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
No. What? Why? Jeff telling me to mind my tyres, that is the last thing on my mind.
Some information on Norris. They seem to have an issue.
I don't think we've got enough, guys. 5 seconds in 3 laps, I don't think it's going to happen.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Another new fastest lap. I'm giving it as much as I can. I literally cannot push anymore.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'll leave it in overtake.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
A bit too deep there. That mate. Literally, if we had another 3 laps.
I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through. Thank you.
Tell you what though, that was an absolutely excellent
The Mercedes
race.
team pulled out a fantastic performance today. They should be proud. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
Well, time management probably played quite a large role in the outcome of this one. As ever,
What a
it's not
fantastic
just about
race that
speed,
was
it's
though.
all
That was
about
absolutely
maintaining that
excellent.
speed consistently
Really
over
enjoyed
a
that.
stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls and gentle on the tyres, that's really where the race was won today.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race
Fair
weekend.
play to Valtteri
It's great to
Bottas.
see them up on that
One
podium
stop
once
strategy.
again.
Didn't get held up in any traffic. Really pulled it all out the bag there. Fair play. But I think we did very well there to finish where we started. To finish from where we started. Damn. That was such a good race though. I can't explain to you guys how much I enjoyed that race.
So
Pretty sure we got fastest lap. Yeah, 19.2.
Lewis increases their championship lead. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
It's got to be Lando Norris, hasn't it? Smooth, confident and assured. I've got no doubt that he and his team are going to be over the moon with his performance today.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. Well, that was certainly an incredible weekend of racing. Be sure to join myself and Ant for more exciting Formula One action soon.
We still lead the championship by 19 points. We've actually increased the gap because, of course, Verstappen with his DNF. But look at that. Both Mercedes tied on 63 points. And just 4 points behind are the 2 Red Bulls. So this is definitely shaping up to be a competitive season. Fastest lap for us, so we get 19 points and 19.2, which is all right. Let's take a look at the highlights though. I hope you guys enjoyed that Grand Prix as much as I did. Oh, that's how Butler got into the lead. Look at him straight away with the McLaren straight line speed. There you go, the McLaren's in the lead. Here I thought we could have a do on Vettel, but he just touched us a bit wide. We definitely got stuck behind Vettel for longer than we should have. This is a very nice view though. That sector 3, we were really quick in there. Look at this, this is where we're in all the traffic. Trying to fight our way through. Now McLaren seriously has some pork down the straights. Bottas there having to back out of that when he came out the pits. That was an excellent race though, I really enjoyed it. Damn, just a shame that we didn't manage to get Bottas. I really enjoyed that Grand Prix though. Look at that, neither Red Bull scoring points. Sainz was all the way down in P14. Where did Vettel end up? Yeah, Vettel was last. He did a 20.3, so that proves that the car has serious pace. Vettel was 20.3. The only people quicker than him were myself, Hamilton and Butler. What an excellent race that was. Really enjoyed that.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You were cutting your way through the field during the race.
I'm gonna go with handling because the chassis upgrades are pretty expensive.
Would you say we all underestimated you?
The chassis is fantastic, yeah, I'm gonna go with that one again.
That was a pretty close finish with your old F2 rival. You two are pretty competitive, aren't you?
I'm gonna go with that one. At the rate our car is coming along, he won't be able to complete much longer because the car is behaving absolutely fantastically.
You shared a few podiums with Devon back in F2. How does it feel in Formula 1?
With this team support, I feel like I can achieve anything, definitely.
Great, well that's everything.
Thanks, Claire. So obviously we achieved the team goal as well, which was finish 8th, I think.
Just wanted to say congrats on the podium. It's thoroughly deserved. We were sweating those last few laps on the pit wall, but you brought it home.
Yeah, so we have done that.
One of your rivals is also going to an upcoming historical
We'll
event.
have to choose a new rival next time out as well.
It might help get your name out there a bit.
But let's take a look. Can we afford any more upgrades before Monaco? Oh no, that's 1300. What's this ERS recovery one? How expensive is that? 1400, really? We could get that. Fuel consumption. We may as well. So we're going to have 4 upgrades coming in for Monaco, and if all of them come up, then we could be very close to the top of the field. Judging by that chart there, we should easily be 3rd best. Internal combustion engine is a little bit worse for wear, but obviously Monaco doesn't matter too much with the engine. So far this season we've had 3 fastest laps and 3 podiums, which is really good, and it's actually very unexpected. I did not expect to have anywhere near the amount of success we've had so far this season. So I just want to thank you all very much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I really enjoyed driving the car around Spain, and I will see you hopefully later on today for the Monaco Grand Prix. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed. Take care.